community, the Asian Pacific Island community,
Mm-hmm.
really supports Invictus Youth Foundation, which is my foundation here, along with the champions in our community. But you made a distinction for me that increased my awareness. This is not part of the hot seat, but I think people need to hear this, of why
Right.
the difference between how you associate and or define your mission as NHPI versus API, and the reasons why in terms of the data.
No, thanks for that question, Coach. As we all know, our Asian American brothers and sisters have always supported, like they've clumped us in the same ethnic group, and there
Yes,
are
sir.
many times where we have to stand in solidarity to support one another. But there are some certain times that we need to disaggregate the data. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about health statistics, for example. As an executive director for a nonprofit, that was really one of our missions, was to really tell the story and have data tell the story, the
Mm,
health story, health data tell the story for our people. So when you take API as a whole and think of it as a pie, right? If you take a look at all the Asian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Filipino, and then you take all of our Polynesian, Micronesian, and Melanesian folks, you put it in one pie, you think about that pie as like, where's their health statistics?
mhm,
Well, if you clump them all together, that's a pretty healthy community. That's a pretty
mm,
healthy group. But if you take the slice out and you analyze the NHPI, the Native Hawaiian Pacific Islander slice, the health statistics of this very hard to reach community, you'll find that we have the largest health disparities in the entire globe. The number, um, diabetes,
right.
obesity, heart disease. So our mission in that particular organization really was to advocate for resources to help this impacted community. So don't get lost in the data
Mm.
and have it reflect something that it's not. The data will tell the story once you disaggregate and pull out this particular and analyze this community. So that's the reason why I make a quite a distinction between API and NHPI, because as a Micronesian man, I can only speak about our community.
You are now tuned in to the Coach V Show.